the really quick demo because we're focused on functionality. Well, I'm gonna show you what we have right now. Let's start. So yeah, I think most of you really know what domain names is, and you might have seen how it works on many blockchains. So the similar concept we pursue. So we plan to allow users to create their own domains, names, and to reveal their identity on Mina, so everyone can know. Uh, this feature also can be used. It is commonly used in wallets and other services, and provide more visibility and allow additional operations. But the thing is that on Mina, it technically differs a lot how it can be built in on many other blockchains like Ethereum, or so we also build have a lot of experience building working with such services on like Sui blockchain. It works differently because the data is stored on chain. Here on Mina, we have a different design, and we think it's a really interesting solution to provide. Well, each domain is an NFT-like entity with a key name pair stored in the Merkle tree in IPFS, and it's in off-chain storage. Um, uh, like NFT, the domain name has a set of attributes, and we also work with attributes. Actually, a lot of functionality is kind of really similar that you previously have used. I hope you have, all of you, tried domain name services. Well, user can create, update, delete, sell domain entities, do anything like with NFT, with NFT object, and um, all of these operations happen on chain. Yeah, the same on Mina. We provide make these operations on chain, but the data is stored off chain. I'm not going to provide a lot of technical details how it really works on this demo. I think it deserves a special separate part to be detailed and described. And with that, we are really working on right now. We plan to provide documentation. Yeah. So maybe I can just slightly show you some screen regarding how it technically works. Mina name service is trustless since it has a smart contract that executes all the logic, and when a new name is added, the name server script works as that it creates all the first it fetches all the events, and then the American rule is created and stored in APFS, and later it can be rebuilt based on the information from JSON. So yeah, it's really a separate part of the explanation how it works, but in general it's really simple, right? Right now we are focusing on providing all this functionality. What about the zkIgnite cohort midpoint demo? We provided all the features, all the 2 weeks ago, and everything works. And I'm going to show you the demo. Yeah. So what we planned to do according to this milestone. It's really core features. minting domains, creating profiles, see domain details, ability to see activities. So what was going on with domains, with buying them, and what transactions currently were executed. And I think a really convenient and interesting feature is to have integration with Minascan, and we also provided it. And we also delivered one extra new feature with a shopping cart. So users can go to Mina names and see domains. So how it works? Let me show you a video. Yeah, here we connect wallet. It's our. You can search domain. Yeah, and our search engine tracks whether this domain is available. Maybe it's independent state, maybe it's in a reserve state. We track different states. So in order to be correctly processed. Yeah, here we can select which period this name can be ordered. Yeah, transaction executed, and we can see domains. Right now we track pending state, and maybe later there will be no pending state, but that's how it works right now. Yeah, we can update the domain name. There might be image added. Users can. All of this is an operations that is tracked in blockchain. So what users can do? Let me show. This is an regular account name, so you can add a picture, a name. This is attached to IPFS. It's stored off chain, and the proof is made. Well, you can also set this name as default. So when you go to the look, this is a transaction. So I just can this works already. So you see it's on Delnet, on Minascan. So we see this transaction created a domain. We see all of these marks of the domain names near the account address. It works and it's on Minascan already. Well, what else we can do here? We can see all the domains. We can see the activity. So buy events, update images, set default. All of this is processed, and you can see it here. Well, what's so yeah, now we implemented all of these features, and now our developers focus on next milestones. There would be SDK and API for other developers. So we plan that we should put it into the plan that other developers on Mina ecosystem can use names. So we will provide SDK and API. We also plan to integrate payments. And what about the architecture, how it works in terms of L1, L2? Right now, we work with zk Cloud Worker, and we together we create a specific infrastructure that allows to process all the transaction, and it's really highly performance, shows high performance in terms of a number of transactions can be made. For example, if thousands of users come And by all of these domains at once, we can process. And we made a lot of tests. So that was a really big focus to make sure that we can process many names. That's why we focused on working with our own infrastructure in terms of sending transaction to L1. But anyway, it is built like you can really simply switch to zk's Celestial Protokit, and these tests are already going. So we try to be also agnostic here, because we don't know who will provide the best performance in terms of rollups, and we think we can support many of them at once. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, our focus is to make all these tests with zk, Celestial, Protokit. We're waiting for Protokit finality to make this test also. Well, we focus on documentation, but it's really a lot to be disclosed and covered. And we have a light paper. We also plan to deliver new features. And after all of this, I think we can come to a marketing stage. Yeah. What about zk? You probably heard we built also zkScan, and here a lot of the tests are going on right now. The test of Mina domain names. You can take a look. Well, we have also API and our repositories. Mina names beacon is open source, so you can have a look. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Sorry. Any questions for Mina names? Seems like we don't have any questions. Then I will thank to all of the builders who presented today, and this is the end of the session. So see you soon. Bye bye.
Maybe we should stop the recording.